on my way to a coffee shop right now. It's called SOT. It's hot, I'm not sure. Apparently this one's really good to also work at. So yeah, gonna go there, grab a drink, coffee, probably something to eat. And yeah, I just added a little bit. From now on it's actually gonna be more like a part-time solo travel experience, because Mix is back to work. He was off the first few weeks while we were in Japan, but since yesterday he's working again, and he's working during the New York times, which means he starts around 10 p.m. until the morning, like 7 or 8 a.m. and that's exactly when I'm sleeping. So when I will go in the city now, he's sleeping. Yeah, so that will change a little bit. It is so hard to vlog while not knowing where I'm going with all this traffic here, because Osaka is very vibrant, as I say like this. Oh my god, there are like 3 streets. Go 1, 2, 3. Anyway, so I want to say I'm like more solo traveling because Max is sleeping. When he's awake, I'm sleeping, which is sad because it was just so fun to like explore Japan together, and he's showing me around because he's been here before. We're just glad that he got off work for at least a little bit, and we had that time together, and now it's just gonna be a little different. But I also told myself, like, as soon as Mix is back to work, I will also start working on my stuff again. Today is Tuesday, and we're actually here since Sunday. Yeah, we arrived on Sunday, and I did film a little bit, but not too much, because I just didn't really feel like it. I felt like I wanna like explore Japan also without the camera, and just a very different experience if you like work and film everything, or if you just explore it for yourself. I think I was just in general very overwhelmed the last couple of days. I was just not myself. When we arrived on Sunday, I think everything just got over me. I was just so overwhelmed. So because we came from Kyoto, another travel day, and we couldn't check in for a while, and I got my period on Sunday, and when I get my period, I just want to be home by myself. I need quietness and peace. That's all I need, and no one around me. And I got the complete opposite. Like, Osaka is I feel like it's a very vibrant city, very different to the other cities I saw so far in Japan. Like, the people are more open and louder than other cities, which is obviously, I kind of like that. But yeah, when you are on your period, all these lights and noise and people, like, it's so, I feel like here are more people than in Tokyo actually. I don't know, well, it just feels like it, but I feel like the city is just bigger. So that was a little bit too much for me on Sunday, so I just found myself in a coffee shop for almost 3 hours reading, because I just want to get away from everything until we were in the Airbnb. But yeah, now I'm back. Hopefully with some new energy. Oh my god, I'm yapping so much right now. Like, I'm almost at the coffee shop and I'm still talking to you. This is what happens when I don't talk to you for like 2 days. Got out of the coffee shop. It's already 2 p.m. but this coffee shop was great for working. Like, everybody was just on their laptops for hours, so I was like, okay, you know what, I will just go for it. And I had so much fun editing. I was editing the Vienna vlog. It was so fun editing this video, because that was actually a trip I was on with my best friend Johanna, and just rewatching all the clips made me like missing her so much and just reminiscing about our trip. Love editing also old stuff because you kind of forgot what you filmed during that time. I did the raw cut, finished the thumbnail. I just have to edit like, oh god, I hope you can hear me. It's so windy today. I just have to add some music on it, which always takes a long time, the most of the time actually. Since I was already in the area and I did plan that for this week, I am going to the Osaka Castle right now. I actually see it already from here. You can see it right there somewhere, I think. Yeah, because I was thinking, since I'm already here, might as well just check it out real quick. I mean, it's like a 20-minute walk, but from home it will be 40, so I won't be halfway there. So windy. I made it to the castle. That was actually closer than I thought. It took me like 10 minutes from the coffee shop. And it's actually bigger than I expected it. Like, it's really impressive. And it's not too overrun from tourists. Like, actually all these benches here are free. So I'm debating if I'm just chilling here for a little bit and reading, because I did bring my Kindle. I think there's a reason why nobody's chilling here, because there's no sun. Oh, and there are trees. You cannot even see the castle. Yeah, I like it. It's not too overrun, actually. I thought, yeah, like I was ready to see a lot of tourists. It's fine-ish. Anyways, I don't think I will go into the castle because there's an entrance fee, and I'm not really into history and stuff. So I might skip that, even though there is like a platform and they say you can see all over Osaka from there, and I believe so because this thing is huge. But at the same time, I don't really feel like exploring right now, so I might as well just see it from the outside and just, yeah, people watch. And then like an hour or so, Mix just texted me. He woke up. We will just meet in the city because we both haven't really been in the city center, like Dotonbori area. You know where this famous bridge is with all the lights. I think it's actually quite nice doing nighttime, but doing daytime should be also fine. So definitely gonna explore that later. So that's the plan. Oh, actually, here's a little bit of sun. Oh my god, this is actually super nice. And nobody's here, look. It's the sun. And there's the castle. Oh my god, yeah, this is my spot. Nice. Found this super nice park here. I was about to go to the subway station from the castle, and in order to get there I had to go through this park. And you know, there are like parks and there are parks. So yeah, I actually spent longer than expected here, getting some footage and just watching the birds and people. And I really don't feel like I'm in Japan right now, because this is the first time I'm actually feeling like in a bigger city that there's also nature around, and I always appreciate it if there's like a bigger park around the city where you can like go and escape from all the people and the noise. And yeah, this one is super nice, because when I came here I came from the other side, and now going in the city I have to go through this park, and I'm very glad I found that, especially in autumn time right now. I mean, everything is a little bit green still, but the leaves are about to turn orange. It's just so beautiful. It's romanticizing my life as always. Finally found some coffee. It's already 2:30 p.m. Honestly, I'm just going with the flow. We are here for 1 week, so we have so much time to explore Osaka, and I so don't want to rush myself, because I feel like the last few weeks we were always like, oh, we have to do this, we have to do that, and I think at some point you just have to go with the flow, and if you end up not seeing everything, you can always come back, right? So I mean, I will try to see a lot, but I think it's also fine if you don't do every touristy attraction and you just do what you also love doing. For example, going to coffee shops like me. This morning I was just on YouTube Shorts for a while and checking what other people would do, and it's like super touristy, like Universal Studios, or going on this sky building. I don't know, it's like a big platform where you can see all over the city and all this stuff that people probably do here. But I'm like, okay, only because everybody's doing it, I don't really need to do it, because I don't really feel the urge of doing it. So I was like, you know what, I don't want to stress myself. I will just sleep as long as I need to. I will get some work done, and then I will just do what I usually like doing, and that's what I will do here. Yeah, anyways, the coffee shop was good. I know, it was kind of weird, because they gave me this thing I ordered that was like a French toast but with a red bean paste and butter, and that was a really good combination. Like this red bean, I love red bean, and that on a toast with butter was actually super tasty. I think it was actually also vegan. But it was so thick and I had no clue how to eat this thing, and I was so embarrassed. I was always like looking if somebody's watching me, especially because I was also filming. I'm even more attentive of my surroundings, and I was like, okay, that didn't give me any cutlery. I guess I have to eat it with my hands. But I was like, is that rude if I eat it with my hands and we just forgot to give me some? I don't know. That was kind of weird. Anyways, I'm on my way to the American village. Yeah, there are a lot of thrifting stores, and especially like American brands, obviously. Been there Monday, and it's a very cool area for thrifting. I think there are around 2,000 stores just for thrifting and super like reasonable prices, and especially American brands, and just very hip area, people my age, I would say. So yeah, we will definitely go back there. Honestly, I don't need anything anymore. I think I thrifted what I needed, and now I'm just will keep looking. And other than that, I should not even buy anything because our suitcase is overflowing. I only packed 1/4 of my suitcase. It was like super light. I think I had like 15 kilograms and I was able to bring 25. And I only used half of my suitcase because Mix always told me don't bring a lot, people shop a lot. And I was like, yeah, I won't shop a lot. Like, bruh, I'm shopping so much because everything is so cheap. Like if you compare the yen to the euro, it's cheaper, and then you always get tax free. So everything is super cheap. And everything is so nice. Like shopping here is actually so much more fun than anywhere else, especially thrifting. So yeah, sorry not sorry, we might have to buy a second suitcase because Mix also went crazy. So yeah, we have a lot. We don't want to see our apartment, it's just clothes everywhere. That's why we go thrifting again, right? God, so bad. Honestly, Japan is just shopping. Like you go here especially for shopping, everyone knows that. So yeah, it happened. It's like a more hidden second-hand store, also in that street though, but it's in the second level, so you don't really see it. I think this is the best store I've been to. I didn't buy anything though, but like the quality and the prices of the clothes are really good, so definitely check that out. I've actually been into this vintage area longer than I wanted to. I actually didn't buy anything. I was just digging through the clothes and took my time and looking at stuff. So definitely worth it spending a few hours there because it's just so much. But just winter shopping here is just so different to thrifting in Europe or the US, because here everything is just ordered, like brands, colors, purpose, whatever you could think of. Everything is so well ordered and spacious, like you actually have space to look through the clothes, and everything is like clean and it smells good. It's actually fun. Let's just say it's fun because winter shopping for me, like at least in Germany for example, I really have to know what I'm looking for, otherwise it's not really appealing to me. But here you can actually just go through it without a purpose and you will find something. It feels like shopping, normal shopping, that's what it is. And also all the people here are just so nice, especially here in Osaka. When you go winter shopping, they would actually come up to you and be like, are you looking for something, or where are you from, or where are you from? And then you just will have a talk with them. At least you're trying to. It's so funny because earlier I was just looking at shirts, and apparently it was hip-hop shirts, like from rappers, and I was just looking through them because I thought they looked cool. And then the guy comes up to me, he's like, are you listening to rap? I was like, yeah, I do sometimes. And then he goes like, oh, what's your favorite rapper? And I hate it when I get a question like off guard, like what's your favorite color or something, and then what's your favorite rapper? I was like, I don't know, I couldn't think of anything at that moment, so I said Usher. so done. I mean, nothing wrong with this, but yeah, I said Usher. So he digged through all the clothes until he found a shirt from Usher, and I was like, do I have to buy this now? Because it was super ugly. And I was just like going through the store to be nice. I was like already done, and he was like keep asking questions, and I was always holding this Usher shirt. And then in the end, I was just like putting it somewhere and ran off. And I was like, okay, this is like embarrassing. Yeah, but yeah, everyone is just super nice, and yeah, especially the smaller vintage stores. And the bigger ones, nobody will really come up to you, but the smaller ones, they are like genuinely interested in you and they want to get to talk to you. And with Google Translate and hands and everything, kind of works. Back home now, it's getting kind of chilly, and Mix and I want to grab food together because we didn't see each other yet, and really want to at least have dinner before he has to work. So yeah, we found a pokeball place next to our home, and that's what we'll have for dinner. I'm very excited with some healthy food actually.